Ouch. Hey y'all, it's me, little me. We're gonna talk about brief statement. I'm gonna give y'all time enough to get in here. We almost to the end of this year, y'all. Yes, we are going to discuss brief statement. Kenneka Jenkins was nervous about lost parking ticket is $200. Now, that's all I want y'all to focus on. Let's stop focusing on anything else. So we got some information we want to talk about, but we want to talk about that statement, and then we want to talk about the activists. Okay, Andrew Holmes. So while y'all waiting, even if you peeping, please do one thing I ask you to do for me is hit that, smash that like button. We got to get the lights up in 2024, y'all. That don't start no check or nothing like that. Just hit it because it'll show me that you are supporting the channel because you watched the whole thing. You watched the video. Okay? We're not going to, it's not about Lanita, the real deal. It's about Kenneka Jenkins. And what happened to her? Why it happened to her? What made them think everything? What? I think that with the Kenneka Jenkins case, everybody got to saying what they want to say, add what they want to say, vision what they want to vision, and it got it out of proportion because they felt that they had to stick with the person they followed, the person they started out with skilling guy, but eating that bone, cooking some that bone and macaroni and cheese. Got to get the lights up. Yeah, I want to talk about that activist too. So what we want to do, people, it's going to be time when I'm not going to be able to read the audience, what y'all saying. I'm not ignoring y'all, but how it does is it'll block us from seeing y'all comments, okay? But I have somebody looking at them, so they'll probably come in. One of my mods, Michelle might come in here. And anybody else want to be, take responsibility, answering the questions people ask in the thing. Okay, y'all, welcome to the live. And your host is the real deal, Lanita Gill. We keep it real over here on this channel. We bring the truth It'll be up to you. Um, Bravery interests me in this case. Monifa interests me in this case. And the reason why I said that because those the friends, childhood friends, those Bravery and Shamaya. But today, my focus is going to be on Bravery. And the reason why I said Bravery, because I got her statement. And I want to go over her statement. I know a lot of y'all people don't like for people to talk, but y'all got to realize I have a reaction channel. So I have to talk. You can't just look at the video. A lot of y'all women be like, just play the video. I can't. I have to react. It's not about just playing the video over. So if you're in a hurry, you have to go somewhere else. You have to go somewhere else, okay? Just be patient. In that statement, Bravery gave me a different message to this case. Later, after we finished with Bravery, because I couldn't put but 100 words on there, it won't let me type a lot of stuff for my title. So I put Bravery's statement. Kenneka Jenkins was nervous about the lost parking ticket. It's $200. And then we're going to talk about activist Andrew Holmes. Because the things Andrew Holmes said, we're going to talk about it. I just don't. It's unbelievable that this even happened. I believe, okay, I've been saying what I want to say for over some years. But I always said it to myself and kept it to myself. I just wanted to hear somebody else say it, and ain't nobody else said it. I ain't never seen nothing like that. I ain't seen no crime scene. I ain't seen no crime scene tape. Them folks with all them different men's going back there looking at that girl body. I did not, couldn't believe they were doing that. I don't care if they was police officer. It wasn't no crime scene tape. It was the weirdest thing I ever seen. How it was. Maybe because I don't know. Maybe because they do it different in my state. I think a lot of things that we got to respect is every state does something different. My state, I know, I like I said, I know if something happened in Atlanta, you would see a crime scene tape. Okay. And in this case, I ain't seen no crime scene tape. I was just looking at a bunch of men's going back there looking at this girl body in the freezer. I ain't never seen nobody do that. Everybody shouldn't be able to go back in that room. I ain't seen no video. What? Okay, we gonna let's go, y'all. I still saying never seen nothing like this before in my life. So we're gonna take a look at I think the first person I want to do is Andrew. The first person I want to talk about is Andrew. We're going to watch Andrew Holmes. I don't know this man. I'm not about to bash this man. I'm just listen to what he's saying and react to it. Now, I'm looking at the activists, the other activists, how they are looking at Andrew. They giving him a look as you ain't tell us that. You ain't tell us that you saw the video. They look at like the dude right here. He the one I did the other day saying allegedly that he know a person that said that Kenneka, believe it, y'all believe it or not, is some guys did this. Okay, but he looking at Andrew Watts. I'm gonna play this video, but I'm gonna stop the video. For those people who don't like that, I have a reaction channel. I have to stop and go. I have to start over, stop and go, because that's what kind of channel I have. It's totally different from other channels. So y'all got to remember that before y'all get on people channel. Not the ones who looking now, but some other folks. Okay, stop. Stop. I want to find this full video of what he's saying because he got in front of these news people and he said that anybody force her down there, anybody in another room down there, uh, uh, no, won't nobody down there. I believe that man had to change his story. I believe he had to change his story, just like the girls, just like the friends, just like all of them. He had to go back and change his story. Okay. In order, despite him saying that, how he know? How he know that nobody pull her down there? Where is his proof that did nobody pull her or drag her down there? Where is his proof? Hey Arthur, love you too. How did this dude know that didn't nobody drag her down there? Didn't nobody force her down there? Didn't want nobody in the other room down there? You know, first of all, when it come down to women, period, their crime, it just seemed like they don't care. Maybe I just feel like they don't care, y'all. They don't care about us. We have to work 2 times, twice as hard. How he say that? And he don't have not one proof that did nobody drag her down there, but did not pull her down there. Was nobody in the other room down there. How do this man know this to be just because he an activist? But, okay, Andrew, where is that video? Where is the video that you saw Kenneka Jenkins walk in that freezer? Why can't you just show the people? People need to see that because that's what's missing. That video. He not understanding. Nobody not gonna understand that until they show that video. Wait a minute. See, Andrew, I don't know you, but I think that Miss Teresa had been disrespectful. This, okay, I'm gonna take my time and say what I gotta say. He ain't even the father. He ain't the uncle. He ain't the preacher. The whole department, the police department know him. He said, why y'all dog Miss Teresa out, with Jenkins' mother's blessing. Miss Teresa, y'all, you ain't, this her daughter. You won her blessing. She didn't even know you were there. Getting info. Why are they? What did this man? They had to know Andrew home. Cause Andrew lost his daughter before. But my thing is, everything I say, y'all, is allegedly, because I wasn't there. But I'm going by what this man just said. They Crown Plaza let him see the video with Miss Teresa Martin blessings. What? Y'all gotta excuse me. Y'all just don't know me. When people, I just be tripping because how could he say this? She didn't even know it. They didn't. It's something else. Yeah, I'm sorry, I got asthma. It's something else about this man. That lady ain't blessed him to go in there and to sit down and get in her business about her daughter. See, you got to remember, something happened to his daughter. He don't even need to be covering nothing like this, because it's gonna, this case, any case dealing with a girl, is gonna affect what happened to his daughter. No, he shouldn't have been the man to go in there and sit down at that table and bless and gonna put it on Miss Teresa Jenkins. We don't blame the friend, we don't blame Teresa, but we ain't blaming the people that we trying to get the wheat. We trying to blame the ladies and not the gents. Miss Teresa didn't know. He went in there and sat down and they showed him the video already. He saw a video with Kenneka walking in the freezer. Why was it so hard for them to show Miss Teresa the video, or them walk off? They made a mistake and showed this man right here, allegedly, the video that Kenneka walked in the kitchen. They made Crown Plaza allegedly made a mistake and showed that man that video. Or Kenneka Jenkins walking in that freezer. Now that I don't made a mistake, we made a mistake. We can't show mama this video. So they had to talk to this man again. See, somebody said, where y'all get the 36? You got the all 36-hour footage. The word 36 hours came from this plaza, Crown Plaza. That's what the people got it from. Y'all like, I don't understand where y'all get 36-hour footage. You got it from Crown Plaza. recorded from, you got 40 security cameras, and not one can tell you about Kenneka Jenkins. Now I want to delete this one, and I want to go back to Andrew Holmes. Andrew Holmes is one of my key players because Andrew Holmes saw a video that the mother didn't see. He saw a video. I got saw Kenneka. This we got to figure this out, y'all. You got an activist. Is this the one I want to play? Yeah, no, that's the news. I don't want to see the news. Hold on for a minute. See, he saw a video of Kenneka Jenkins entering the freezer, y'all. Let me see, can I pull this up? Hold on for a minute. Let me pull this up. Hold up, yeah. Yeah, this is it. This the one I want to see. He hold on, yeah. Okay. The sick part about this is Andrew Holmes. I just showed y'all a video of what Andrew Holmes said. He saw the video. Ain't nobody, why y'all ain't pressing Andrew Holmes? Andrew Holmes is the activist, a grown man, supposedly speaks for all women crime. I noticed that. Female crime. When a guy gets shot or something, I don't see him doing a crime. But it's when the women, when something happened to a woman, they have to be convinced by him what he think happened. He said that he saw, see, this man sat down there with Crown Plaza. Ain't nobody blame him yet. Sat down and talked to Crown Plaza like he a doctor or he a news reporter for the family. And they told him Kenneka Jenkins, Miss Teresa Martin business about her own child. He said they showed him a video of Kenneka Jenkins walking inside that freezer. Y'all ain't even picking on this man. I think some of that pressure needs to be on him. The reason why I said that is he said he saw. I just showed y'all the video, and we got some more stuff. Did I just delete it? God, dog it. Hold on, y'all. Oh, I just deleted it. Lanita. Gosh. I didn't mean to delete that, y'all. Hold on. Golly, let me please give it back to me. Please give it back to me. I deleted it. I got to have that video. I don't know what made me delete it. Okay. There you go. This is the one I want to show y'all too. This man told this family, told this woman who lost her child that told the world. He told us, he told the world that Crown Plaza showed him a video with Kenneka walking. Hold on for a minute. You too, hold on for a minute. Cause I don't want this to play right now. Cause you supposed to be giving you were worrying about allegedly worrying about your daughter, what happened to your daughter. But this is Miss Teresa's daughter now. So it's supposed to be about Kenneka Jenkins, not about Andrew Holmes. I don't hear nobody putting pressure on Andrew Holmes. He the one put out there and told the people that he saw a video with Kenneka Jenkins walking inside the freezer. Why is he on a video telling the world? Why y'all telling the world to get out her business? Because they not from Chicago, but they got people in Chicago. Why y'all telling people in the world, oh, the people from out of town, they don't know what they talking about? Well, y'all put what Andrew put it out that he saw a video of Kenneka Jenkins walking in the freezer. He said that. He said that Crown Plaza showed him a video of Kenneka Jenkins walking in the freezer. When Rosemont found out who this dude was, they hated that they gave, allegedly, they hated that they gave him some information that he didn't need to know nor see. Because he ain't who they thought he was. And allegedly, when they found out who he was, oh man, we shouldn't have showed him that tape. So we got to change some things. That's what allegedly. Y'all got to break this thing. See, all the other stuff y'all looking at is we need to be looking at this. This man told people in Atlanta, people in Georgia that, because he talked to the whole video. When you talk on the news, you put it out there. He told us that he saw a video of Kenneka Jenkins walking into the free. Where is it, Andrew? Where is it? They had 36 footage, 40 cameras that works. And you gonna tell me you gonna let them, you as an activist is gonna let them up for this girl. I'm speaking of women, period. I'm taking up for women, speaking out for women, period. Because we got the women have to care about women. You did it. You told us that you saw a video of her walking in the freezer. Now there's no footage of her walking in the freezer. That's crazy. And then he even said that didn't nobody help her down there. Wasn't nobody in another room. A person who don't lost a person before, if he lost his daughter, he don't need to be dealing with nobody else's daughter. Because you don't know mentally what's going on up here. Do he want the truth out there? Or he don't want the truth out there? Because they didn't find my daughter, so they're not gonna find your daughter. Now, no way in the world. Everything is wrong about this case. Everything wrong about the case. The way it's exposed. I ain't never seen that like this before in my life. It was exposed to the world. That girl face in that freezing. A person, she been beat up. She walk on a hall. And you got 40 cameras. And you saw the video of a woman, I'm going to say female, because I'm just sick of it. That when it comes down to women, it just seems like I don't see no pressure on nothing. I don't see no pressure. Even like, I don't want to jump on no case. I want to stay with Kenneka. Even on my other cases, it's like, all right, they female, don't. Now we got a female right here, blunt, boom, boom. Y'all didn't show Miss Andrew. They didn't show Miss Teresa. No, you said that. You made a mistake. Okay, let's get into Andrew home, and then we get into Bree, and later we got. I ain't going nowhere. I go back to work next week. Them 2 weeks. No, he came by him quick. There go the man right now. That a grown man. Listen to what he got to say, and he talking about a female, ladies. Okay. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. He's skipping. He's stumbling. He don't know what to say. He's stumbling and he making me nervous. Cause he don't want to say. He got to clear up what he said because he showed them, they showed him a video of Kenneka Jenkins walking in the freezer. So now he got to stumble because he got to stumble up and check. He's skipping right here. He's skipping over stuff because he can do. He think. I hate when somebody think that everybody's slow. Everybody ain't slow, Joe. There's a lot of people who listen. They listening to you, and you got a lot of people who hear you, Andrew. But I'm listening to you. You skipping. You fumbling. There's a flag on the play. Come on now. Tell the folks the truth. Jesus. Okay, y'all. He said he watched her. She walking around in the lobby. There go another flag. I'm a security. I'm not even concerned. Only thing I'm concerned about is money. Because I see a drunk girl, can't hardly walk, walking in the lobby. Why we didn't see that? I want to see that video. Why we can't see the video of Kenneka Jenkins in the lobby walk to the elevator? So okay, so this is what Andrew's saying. And y'all can stop saying it now. She didn't take the elevator from the 6th floor all the way down to the lower level. Listen, y'all. She took it to she got on that elevator, intoxicated, and she went to the lobby. So you saying that when they put her outside the hall? Wait, I'm confused. First, it was Kenneka, Monique for them took her to the lobby, but you don't see the friends in the lobby with her. You see Kenneka in the lobby by herself, and then you see her walk to the elevator. You see, where's that video? Where's that video? Because I'm tired of this junk. Where's the video of Kenneka walking in the lobby to the elevator? Because now, where is she going on the elevator? Okay, I want to see that video. See, he skipped. He didn't want to tell y'all what he want to tell y'all. He skipped it to the toxicology. Because the toxicology hasn't come out yet. He skipped on y'all. He's skipping. He getting ready to tell y'all something, he didn't. But he's supposed to be helping black women and their children. At the same time, if someone has put something in her drink, at the same time, if someone had put something in her drink, okay, put it like this: even if she was on drugs, even if she was using drugs, regardless, so what? Young people do that. We experienced stuff when we drug and alcohol when we were young, just to get the fun out of it. Okay, so what? Don't make her look bad. So what? She was intoxicated. She was on drugs. So what? Okay, she 19. That's what they do. And they at a party. Okay, because I'm not gonna make her look bad. Okay, here we go. He said that the toxicology will show that she has consumed alcohol and other drugs. He knows this because he already seen the toxicology report, but he cannot tell y'all about it, allegedly, right then and there. And that's why he said, so that's very important. And we are waiting for, he already seen it, y'all. We already know alcohol, she consumed alcohol and other drugs in her system. Drugs is drugs. Even if I take my blood pressure medicine, that's blood, that's drugs. Jesus. He said she did walk into the elevator. So why how can you be a mind reader and say she was trying to possibly get back up to the party? How can somebody say how somebody thinking? He shouldn't even say, he shouldn't even open up his mouth. Y'all saw these folks saw this girl, security camera, saw an intoxicated woman. They see that probably all the time. Walk into a elevator. The elevator closed. And he gonna tell y'all he a mind reader now. What she possibly about to do. Why would you say that? Golly, y'all see he just jeopardized this case. But she might have pushed a button, or the button was already put. He said put. How can do we know how he sound, y'all? But she might have pushed a button. The button was always already pushed. So that means if she pushed the button, she wasn't high. She just got back on the elevator and went back up to the party. But now she gets in the elevator and it just closed by itself and took her to the floor. Now you put it on somebody. He put it on somebody, y'all. He put the he 1 minute he's saying this, See, y'all, see, that's the only thing I don't like about this case here is him. He's the activist. This shouldn't even got out. This shouldn't even been said. And y'all mad at the world. But listen to what the man that every state has activists that help them. He's supposed to help the people, not affect the people. Mind. This right here gave her, she either walked in the freezer. Well, not freeze. Y'all, she walked in that elevator and Kenneka pressed that button. Okay, she just walked over there in the elevator and it was already smashed. So in other words, you saying somebody did it. Tell the people why he's scared. If he gonna be an activist for the women, you can't be afraid to talk. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. He had to get his story changed. Because he told y'all that he saw a video. He, the man, said that he saw a video of Kenneka Jenkins walking inside the freezer. They probably didn't know who Andrew Holmes was. At first, I thought they would. They like, oh shoot, we don't told this man he ain't need no kin of the family. He probably didn't say he was an activist. We don't know what he said. See, I don't like this. Stop. Stop. I don't like this. I don't like this. He I don't like what he's saying. I really don't, y'all. I don't like what this man just said. I don't like what he just said. Why he making Kenneka Jenkins look bad? Why is he making her look bad as a female? Listen to what he's saying. In other words, y'all better believe me because this is the way it's gonna be. But you got a title to your name. You supposed to represent the women, the children. And they said, but you ain't look at the video. And they said, who is they? You're an activist. Who is they? Who is they? Who is they? Come on now, get some business about yourself now. Y'all, I just don't like. I just. Them people sat there and watched this girl. They watching the girl do this because they recorded the girl doing this. They watched the girl staggered. They watched the girl being drunk. So y'all just sitting back laughing at her. Like, look at that drunk girl. Oh, y'all see, look, where's she going? No, like some people like to see people drunk, y'all. So he looking at a camera showing why did they get off the camera and go help a girl? a woman, a child. Why they ain't go get, hey man, go up there, go up there, go over there. And man, it's a girl up there drunk. She all over the place. It's 40 cameras. They caught this. They saw it. They didn't do nothing. Why? Why did the security? I wouldn't even. I would if I were Rosemont. I'd get rid of the camera people, unless the camera people is part of the hotel. The reason why I said I would get rid of that security company is because they saw everything that went on with this girl and didn't do nothing. Why are they still working there? I don't know. But they wouldn't be working with me unless they involved with me.
Herself throughout this whole complete ordeal. I watched and looked for cameras everywhere. They showed me cameras everywhere. She walked to the steps. She did a little stumble trying to get up there, but she turned around and went back the other way. Now she was still walking, kind of wobbly. She did fall into the wall, and she started opening up doors. So she opened up one door. She went in, came right back out. She wasn't in there. You could tell she was looking for doors, trying to get back upstairs to the lobby.
How you know what she was trying to do? How is he mind reading about what this girl was trying to do? They don't let this girl come so far down in the rabbit hole. She confused. Why didn't nobody? I'm still asking the question of why didn't nobody stop that? Because it's a female. Why didn't nobody stop to help this girl? Get off the camera and go help this girl. And he's gonna make it known to y'all. Stop saying that somebody was in the hallway. She was by herself. He got to go back and clear what he said. He said that he saw a video of her walking inside. Now he got to clear up what he said. So his story changes. I can't believe this.
So she went from door to door. She went in this door. She didn't stay long. She went in and came back out. She was basically trying to find her way back to the lobby. As she continued down the path, she went to the bathroom and everything. Yeah, she went some of the doors she did go in.
So she went down the rabbit hole. Then I just tell y'all that he said she continued to go down. She continued to go down the rabbit hole. He said the same thing I said. He just didn't say rabbit hole.
One of the doors she went in was the men's washroom. That door pushed open, she came right back out. She pushed in, came right back out. She went inside another door.
Where is that door? The second door. Andrew, we seen the door where her going in the bathroom and came back. Listen to what you're saying. Listen to what you're saying. She went in. She came back out. You said it. You said she went in the bathroom. She came back out. If she was in that freezer, she would have went in and came back out. I'm just marking what you saying. See, you don't need to speak for that. Y'all need a woman activist that's gonna be honest to represent y'all women. I mean, because this is messed up. This don't even seem real. He making it not seem real. It's not that the people making it seem unreal. He making it seem unreal to me. It just sound like she went in. He said the guy was cool. He said, "What's some of the doors she went in?" She went in the men's restroom. She went in there and she came back out. Come on, Andrew. If you gonna make it seem like she was walking by herself, she went in that freeze and she came back out the freeze. So you gonna tell me that she went in the freeze and lay down? Okay, we ain't gonna get to that yet, Andrew.
Came right back out. She was checking doors to see, to me, how she could get back upstairs. So she went.
She went to the second door. Why is he keep saying this, y'all? That she trying to get back upstairs. How you know the girl ain't trying to get to her car? Cause she parked in the rear of the place. Why does he keep saying she didn't want to go back up to that party? Kenneka did not want to go back to the party, Andrew. I don't understand how she went from the lobby back to that elevator. If she was ready to go home. Y'all made that girl say all that stuff. And I would never think that a friend would drop their friend out in the lobby and go back upstairs. That didn't happen, allegedly. That did not happen. The reason why I say that is because y'all made that girl say that. Y'all put that on Monifa. Y'all made them girls lie. Now everybody looking at them as likers. Come on now, work with me. Hold on. Woo, Jesus.
Went down toward this unsecured area that she went, and the camera shows it, and it shows where she went when she went.
Andrew. Now he telling y'all something. He telling y'all that camera saw Kenneka. That's the security camera. That's what he just said. The camera saw Kenneka. He don't say that too many times. Camera, camera, camera.
And the doors wasn't secured. She went right in. There was a freezer part there where you all see, where you all haven't seen it yet, where she had walked back. There was no one in there. The place, they don't even use that part no more as a kitchen part.
See, he's stumbling. I'm gonna back it just a little bit. He was about to tell y'all something, and then he changed it. See, he's a smart man. He know how to do that. He know how to get in y'all head. He you got to listen to what he's saying. You don't need to hear what he's saying. If you hear what he's saying, you ain't heard. Now you got to listen to what this man doing. This man is correcting some things. Right here. Let me go back.
Yeah, that she went, and the camera shows it, and it shows where she went. When she went in, the doors wasn't secured. She went right in. There was a freezer part there where you all see, where you all haven't seen it yet, where she had walked back. There was no one in there. The place, they don't even use that part no more as a kitchen part, and it has two large freezers. So she walked back there, and as she went inside that door, she opened it up, which you can open up. It's just like a big steel door. It don't take much to open it. You open up that door, you take one half a step to your right is another door to another freezer part. She had to open up that door to go inside of it.
Stop, y'all. Y'all hear what he's saying? She went in the mousetrap. She opened that door. She went in the second mousetrap. She opened the door again to go inside the other trap. Now listen, what happened now, mister?
Yeah, mainly trying to find her way back.
How do you know she want to go back up to? She didn't want to go back to the party, so why did you keep saying she want to go back upstairs to the party? She probably want to go to the car, even though even if she don't Brick got because she still don't want to go up to that party because she said she was ready to go home. Why do you keep saying she want to go back to the party? I don't want to go with that. I want to say that she want to go out that door, but why didn't she go out the door? She was at the lobby. Why didn't she get on the phone to call her mama downstairs? This is crazy. They reversed the game and she could have went out the door and walked around the building, but Kenneka did not go out that door in the lobby. She came back to the. I don't believe this. They need to show it to me in order for me to believe this. And he keeps saying she want to go back. No, I know I'm not gonna believe that she wanted to go back up. She was trying to find her way back to the upstairs. I don't believe that. I believe she want to go to the car. She confused. She ain't by herself. That's what it sounded like. You kept saying she by herself. I don't believe she was by herself because she making the decisions that she making is not taking her in a route of going home. She could have walked home in the snow. She could have just went outside and sat. She never. You saying that she didn't go outside. She got back on them. You making her look stupid. Now you saying she walked in the freezer. She walked into another section of the freezer. When she gonna try to get out there? She opened up doors. She may be trying to go outside.
To the lobby. And saying that if she was so impaired, so we don't know what's in the toxicology, but if the
Y'all hear what he's saying? He just realized that he ain't making sense. Look, y'all. He said, "Look, see y'all don't." He said her way back to the lobby. Why is she trying to make her way back to the lobby now? Why? And then he starts squitching. He got to get back to the toxicology report. Because he's saying that Kenneka wasn't really drunk. That's why he keep taking y'all back to the toxicology report because he don't want to say that she wasn't drunk. Staggering don't mean that she drunk. She can be sleepy. But if she drink, it's going to put her to sleep anyway. Y'all, and then she back in the lobby and ain't nobody helped her. Because people don't care. She doing all of this. Why haven't she asked him, can I use y'all phone? I don't even know my children number, y'all. I don't see how y'all can remember numbers, but it's sad that I don't remember nobody's number. But you got to remember somebody's number, at least one number. She could have used that phone at that desk. She could have sat right there on that sofa. She could have went to sleep on that sofa. What? Why is he saying that she's open doing all this herself?
she was so impaired, so we don't know what's in the toxicology, but the door closed and the other door closed, and it's dark inside of that little freezer room. So she probably got scared, tried to find her way to push that door out, but it was a safety knob there that you could touch like this, and that door will open. And I was in there with the detectives. I was in that freezer, and I was scared of being in that freezer, even in there with them, and I was in there.
Now, I can understand that part. If she closes the door, it is going to be dark because I can understand that part. I ain't trying to give him credit, but that makes sense what he said right there. about being in the dark, being afraid. That would scare me too. But it's dark, so she don't know where she is in the darkness. So just because it's a button there, y'all, I'm not taking up for him, but just because it's a button there, she probably, I don't care if the button did light up, but mentally she probably didn't understand it. She didn't know what it was. She got to get to it, get to that thing. But I ain't on his side, but let's go.
myself. I can understand the part where she was at with the motion camera up there that when somebody walks, it comes.
He is identifying what Miss Teresa, he's the activist is not on the family side to me, allegedly. Because Miss Teresa said it was a camera. He's saying it's a motion light. So in other words, strike what the mother said about her about the camera that she saw. You trying to tell a woman who's not intoxicated that she didn't see a camera. She saw a motion light. Come on now. If you are for the family, why you can't say it's a camera? The mama said it was a camera over that freezer. I believe her. I believe there could have been a motion light as well. One evidently had to been taken down, allegedly. But he said with the motion camera, so he strike what the mother said. And that's not right, y'all. To me, it's not right to keep blaming the mama because she's a female. And a lot of y'all female, it's okay if y'all blame, that's how y'all feel. But y'all don't hear these folks, him striking her, striking the mama, but he's supposed to be there for her. He said motion camera, she said camera. Really, they both are right because it is a camera. So he let us know a camera was there. But to determine that it's motion, how did he determine that it was motion? And how did Miss Teresa determine that it was a camera? So we stuck in the middle of two. Is it a motion camera or is it a camera? Every freezer's supposed to have a camera and a motion camera. Really, you don't look like me. You need the motion. What the motion camera for? I would see a camera being there instead of a motion camera. So I'm going to tell the people that it was a motion camera there. I'm not going to say a camera. Still, Miss Teresa said it was a camera. So camera is a camera up there that got when it somebody walks in there. If somebody walks in there, it's going to take a picture. So they're going to need a camera, young man. Jesus.
That way, where she was, you cannot go no farther. That's it. You cannot hide back there. You can't go no farther. If anybody was back there, they would have came up. They had to come out that way she came.
So he's saying that you can't go. If she had came, if she still, but see, you can't say that because she's stuck in the freezer now. She's stuck in the freezer. So why are we speaking if she opened up the door? The reason why he's saying you can't go nowhere else, somebody else said that you can go back to the back, but you can't. It's a dead end. When you come out of that freezer and come out that door to the left, 1 minute y'all was saying that you can go out that way. 1 minute y'all was confused and the people said that you can't go that way. So this case right here is a case of psychological thinking. Determine on who are you going to listen to. Because if you don't, it's going to confuse your mind. So now, if she come out the freezer, he's telling y'all now that you can't go no further. Now he's making it sound to me, it's just Lanita allegedly that she came out the freezer and she went to the left because she couldn't go nowhere else. So is he telling us she came out the freezer? Him saying what he's saying, she came out. That's what he said. I'm not saying it. He said if they had to came out, they had to come out the way she came in. Listen to what this man telling y'all. So he's saying that she came out the freezer. Why would you add something if it's not there? I mean, why is he so he see you can't see all that right there talking. That man just said that girl came out that free. He said, in other words, he's saying if she came out that freezer, if she go to the left, she got to come back the way she came in. If she go to the left, ain't nothing going on. Why is he speaking on that part if she haven't came out the freezer yet? So did she come out of that freezer? When she walked in that door, she came out that door. That's what you're saying. And when she came out that door, she went to the back. And she turned back around and went back the way she went out, came in the kitchen. That's the way I'm getting it. So to me, she came out the freezer. I'm gonna say to me, he's saying it and he's not saying it. She came out the freezer. Because you don't speak on something if it hasn't happened. You can't say she come out. If you come out that way, why are you speaking on it? Yeah, is she still in the freezer? But you making it now. You tell assumption that she came out the freezer, and when she came out the freezer, she went to the left. See, he seemed like he telling y'all something, and he not telling y'all something. So to me, it's gonna be up to y'all to pick which one. See, it's a mind game. It's a scavenger hunt mentally. You got to make. He's telling the whole time he was talking. He's telling y'all this and he telling y'all that. So he telling me first. He telling me that she went in the freezer. She went in the other freezer. It's so dark in there. She couldn't find her way out of there. Then he said, but now he said, if she got out of there, you have to go back the way she came in. So she walked to the left. That's what I'm getting. And then I think she came out the freezer, y'all. I think she came out that freezer. And if she came out that freezer, she was alive and awake. Let's see what he gonna say next.
Now, that's the negligence on that motel establishment there, that place was closed down and nobody should have been back there. Now, it's very easy for you to get in there, that door to close, and in that freezer, lights out, it's air shut tight. If you had a room in that motel, you had a child, a son, your son and daughter get on that elevator, all of a sudden stop.
Now I got to make Now I got to make, hey baby, now I got to make myself look good. Now I got to act like I'm on the hotel side. So I'm gonna tell y'all some safety tips about the hotel. The daughter get on that get better in this sudden stop. Now I'm about to give y'all some safety tips that what they should have done and the negligence of the hotel part. So I'm about to clear up safety tips for the hotel. Now I got to pretend like I'm with the hotel now. I don't I just made the mom look like nothing. I didn't help her. Okay.
Munching around and pushing doors, your baby would have went in there. That door would have closed on your baby. You'd have been looking for your child. It's an accident that was waiting to happen.
What he saying? It is an accident that was waiting to happen. Why did he use the word accident? Why is it an accident? An accident is caused, man. So That's where they got the word accident. So they what is an accident that was waiting to happen? Why would you say something like that is waiting to happen? Y'all, I have to go through this because I would have never thought to say it was an accident waiting to happen as if something's supposed to happen. You don't talk like this. People don't talk like this. It's an accident that was waiting to. All right, y'all. In other words, somebody was gonna walk in the freezer that night anyway because they left the doors unlocked. But they can't leave the door locked if they use in the kitchen. So you saying that the state know that they feeding people from this kind of kitchen with a nasty freezer. Man, this hotel supposed to be that whole kitchen supposed to be shut down. It's filthy. Y'all taking pots and pans in there and feeding people the food. They just see you never know what's in a kitchen. You never know. Oops, I didn't do that. No matter today. You never know what's in a oh, excuse me, y'all. You never know what you eat. And you never know what you're eating in people in a kitchen. Okay, let's go.
And it lies within that motel unit there who owns that motel. They should have secured.
That motel until that who owned that motel. So now you blame the hotel. So you blame the hotel. Now you about to mess with their mind again. See, he about to mess with y'all mind again. One minute he wants y'all to believe it's an accident. Now he got to put the he got to his job is to put a fault on the hotel now.
That area. If locks was on the door like they was on the door when I got there,
He said locks was on the doors when he got there. Of course, locks gonna be on the door when you got there. Of course, locks was on the door when Kenneka was there.
they had locks on there, so I couldn't get in. But they had no locks on there when she was there. If they had them, she probably would have turned around like she turned around at the other doors to find her way back upstairs. And I
Did y'all hear what he just said? Y'all got to listen to every word that this man saying. Yeah. Listen to what he just said. He just said if they had locks on the door, like it was when he got there, she would have got out. So, what you saying? I just wonder what is he saying? Locks wasn't on the door, so you saying that she got out? Cause lots wasn't on the door, but the lot was on the door. So you got to tell everything. If you're gonna get in front of people, you got to tell everything.
say we got to find out what's their toxicology and whatever's in there was in her system. Then it needs to come out. And if it's something illegal, the focus goes back to the room and the people that was inside the room.
Okay, now see how he doing? He playing games with y'all mind. Regardless of her being high, regardless of she taking pills, regardless who gave her a pill, regardless of that, She would have walked out that freezer the same way she walked in the bathroom. Now you want to take it to the party. That's what kids do at party is get high and party. But still should be able to go in out of any place they want to go. They should be able to not get stuck nowhere. Come on now. Now you about to use their mind. Now you trying to tell the see right here he told y'all. Right here he told y'all if they had a lot that no. He's covering for this man right here, this activist right here is covering for himself so he won't get sued. He's covering it up for himself so he see Miss Teresa can hit him. She can hit him too. Because he a lot of things was said wasn't told to her. Just because he the activist for any female that happened in Chicago, still you got to have the mama there. Now listen to what he said one more time, y'all. Right on this part. Listen to what he said.
Up there that when somebody walks, it turns that way. Where she was, you cannot go no farther. That's it. You cannot hide back there. You can't go no farther.
You heard we y'all ain't picking up what Andrew said. Andrew just sat right here and told y'all that this girl came out the freezer. Y'all not paying. He said back there where she was, you can't go nowhere but out that one way, but you got to come back the way she came. Listen, he said it. And I listen to every word this man said, and he's been a problem to me from the beginning. He's my downfall from the beginning, but he's the one supposed to be helping our female. Listen to what he said.
No way to push that door out, but it was a safety knob there that you could touch like this, and that door will open. And I was in there with the detectives. I was in that freezer, and I was scared of being in that freezer, even in there with them, and I was in there by myself. I can understand the part where she was at with the motion camera up there that when somebody walks, it turns that way. Where she was, you cannot go no farther. That's
Y'all heard what he said? You heard what she said? He said where she was. You can't go no further. Where she was, you can't go no further. You have to come back up and go the way she came in. She came out the freezer. When she came out that freezer, she turned that left. He's saying she came out the freezer, y'all. But he can't tell y'all she came out the freezer. He said where she was. He telling y'all where Kenneka was. Where Kenneka was, it's a dead end once you come out in the back. And then you have to come back up the way she came. So where she was, he said it. I didn't say it.
it. You cannot hide back there. You
See?
can't go no farther.
See?
Anybody was back there, they would have came up. They had to come out that way she came. Now,
Did y'all hear him?
if you on your job, then you got to get somebody down there. Somebody should have been at the that was inside the room. If they know something,
Hold up, Andrew.
when somebody walks, it turns that way. Where she was, motion camera up there, motion camera up there. That when somebody walks, it turns that way. Where she was, you cannot go no farther. That's it. You cannot hide back there. You can't go no farther.
Did y'all hear that? He told y'all where Kenneka was. And y'all still don't believe what this man just said. He's saying Kenneka was she got out of she came out the freezer. He said it. Because he said where she was, you can't go no further. He said you can't go no further. You had to come back the way she came in. He said that. He said it. See, that's why I ain't the only one heard this. I ain't the only one just heard this. The man telling y'all what's going on. He's telling y'all what's going on, but not telling y'all what's going on. You get it? Y'all got to learn to pick up in between lines. Now he don't told on the hotel. He don't said that Kenneka came back out that freezer. He said it. Kenneka came out that freezer and she went to the left and she came back up and went back out that way. She came into the kitchen. Now some going on after she did all that because her body ended back up in a freezer. We don't know where. Okay.
If anybody was back there, they would have came up. They had to come out that way she came. Now, that's the negligence on that motel establishment there, that place was closed down and nobody should have been back there. Now, it's very easy for you to get in there and that door to close and in that freezer, lights out, it's air shut tight. If you had a room in that motel, you had a child, a son, your son and daughter get on that elevator and all of a sudden start wandering around and pushing doors, your baby would have went in there. That door would have closed on your baby. You'd have been looking for your child. It's an accident that was waiting to happen, and it lies within that motel unit there, who owns that motel. They should have secured that area. If locks was on the door like they was on the door when I got there, they had locks on there, so I couldn't get in. But they had no locks on there when she was there.
Andrew, they had to have. Okay, Andrew told y'all that. See, he playing with mine. He said it wasn't no locks on there. He said it wasn't no locks on there when he got there. Okay, but then you seen the lawyer, the attorney showed y'all the lock on the door. The attorney showed y'all the lock that was on the door. So Andrew, did she come out the freezer and turn left or went that way? Or did she remain in the freezer with the lock on there? You just said that the lock wasn't on the door. See, it's a lot of things that you don't know about the case then. If the lock was on there when she was in the freezer, you making them people think that she came out that freezer. And if she had came out and went to the left dead end, she had to go back the same way she came in. Cause you can't. You said that in the back. Cause I asked the same question. You said, what would happen if she take the left out the freezer? What's back there? He just told us one nothing back there. But when they showed y'all the video, they made it look like Kenneka went in that freezer, came back out that freezer, went that way, going into the, but you can't go nowhere back there. That's what he said.
If they had him, she probably would have turned around like she turned around at the other doors to find her way back upstairs. And as sad as I hate to say, we got to find out what's their toxicology. And whatever's in there was in her system, then it needs to come out. And if it's something illegal, the focus goes back to the room and the people that was inside the room. If they know something, they need to say something. That's somebody's child. That's somebody's baby. And that unit freezer that she was found in. So why was the freezer on? No, to me the freezer wasn't on. To me, when they were saying that it looked like she was wet or something, it's hot as hell in that freezer. So
Ain't no human body unless they're on a desert gonna sweat like that, Andrew. Stop doing it. Stop doing it. I don't care if it's hot in that freezer like that. Well, I breaks out in cold sweat. I don't know what kind of sweat y'all breaks out in, but when I sweat, her whole body ain't gonna come on, man. Stop making this girl look bad. That ain't come for no sweating. Just because it was hot in the freezer. If the freezer was on cold, then it wouldn't have been that hot in the freezer. Because you can defrost your freezer like that, and when you defrost it for a while, it's still going to be cool in there. It's still going to be cool in there. We know about and we got a freezer in our kitchen. But y'all they got a big freezer there. Come on now. He said it's hot as heck in that freezer. That's not going to make her sweat like that. Jesus. Ain't nobody that dumb.
she gonna sweat. The body gonna sweat. I'm quite sure if the freezer was on, then that's a different story that has to be proven. But at the same time, there was nobody in that hallway. Nobody walked her down
You know, she didn't want to go back to the hotel. She didn't want to go back to the party, Andrew. She didn't want to go back unless, see, it's something y'all keep eating some paws out, man. She wanted to go home, regardless if she had what. She wanted to go home. She didn't want to go back in that party. This just don't sound right. This just don't sound right to me. Maybe let me just get out of it, just not sound right. Let me just clear my mind and say it instead of saying it just don't sound right. Something missing. Hi, Shelly. Well, let's keep going, y'all. Cause we ain't got the breaker yet.
The Facebook people are putting the nonsense stuff on there, even about the $200. It's been clarified even with the young ladies, and I respect them that they came in and talked to them detectives. It was all about the $200 for the parking spaces.
Yeah, the $200 was about the parking. The $200 was about the parking. Okay, that is true. That's why I put the title about the $200 ticket. See, Irene wanna seem like she a boss lady. She gonna tell she told in the park back there. And they put the parking ticket. Kenneka read the sign too. She said, I ain't about to park my mama car back there because if I lost my ticket, I got to pay $200. So Irene told her to get, you're going to see a video, you're going to hear what, you're going to hear Ruby talk about this. Uh, the $200 was about a parking ticket, y'all. It was. If you lose your parking ticket, you have to pay $200. Kanika didn't want to park back there, so Irene told her charge it to the hotel, charge it to her room like she rich. Charge it to my room. Just charge it to room 926. So in other words, how many people you gonna tell to charge $200 to the?
If you don't retain your ticket and lose your ticket, you got to pay $200 maximum fee to get your car up out of there.
He's right, y'all. I don't agree with him two times, but the other times I didn't. But I agree with him two times. Yeah. Yeah, I believe him two times. That one was it was dark in the freezer, she can't hardly see. And then about this ticket, the ticket is a parking ticket. Okay. And I seen a guy give Irene some money, but maybe he gave her that he folded up. He able to fold up and he gave it to her. And she took it. So that could be for her birthday. I don't know why he balled it up like that and gave it to her. But men's different.
That's what they was talking and saying in that room. And everybody's trying to point the finger here, point the finger there. Only point the finger if you know the true facts and go talk to the detective. Because the mother don't want to hear all of that. She's hurt. Think about if that was your child in this little box room that got in there and you trying to find her. Now, on another part, you got security here. They're negligent because if that's the last place you seen that baby, and I call her baby because that's somebody's child. If that's the last place you seen her on video surveillance, that should have been the first place you was looking to secure in that area. Now,
I agree with him on that part. But don't forget, it's a mind game. Don't forget, he's still gonna play a mind game because he ain't done talking. It's negligence on the hotel called the security. There are 40 cameras, security cameras, and 36 footage. And I know he ain't sat there all night and looked at them because some footage ain't gonna have nothing on it. Okay, y'all heard what he said. I agree with him. The security cameras caught everything. Listen to him, they ain't gonna fool. He about to mess with y'all man in a minute.
maybe she would have been saved and still living. If you say, okay, we got her in this area here, and this is where she's going, you run and send somebody down there quick and fast if you watching the video footage, because you video was she what did it show what time she got in there? Yeah, they got the time on there. I got to look back on my file. I got those.
Now, see, you should have brought your files with you. That would have been a very see this smart man. He knew he should have brought them files with him. You know he should have brought them files with him. Come on. And the dude who asking a question, him some interesting question. If Andrew would have gave us a time, we would have had a time to go with. Okay. So he didn't give y'all no time because y'all got to estimate times. So he got to give y'all some work to do. Okay. I commend the police department out there. They not rush into judgment. You judgment, Andrew, you just judge. Well, you did your judgment of what happened. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They showed you times. Why you didn't bring that man on time? You know he need to know the times. Why you didn't bring this intelligent black man the times? That times would have really helped right then. And you know it. You deal with police work. Time is very important in any case. And you got him. Go get him out your car. I sit him and I hold these people comfortable until you come back. Go on out there to your car. Yeah, yeah, go, yeah, yeah. Go on out there to your car and get it. I will be here.
I see a lot of the crazy comments. Firstly, what I want to say is Andrew Holmes is an activist in Chicago. Per the family, he did view the video. You did tell everybody what you have done and why you're able to even say this. Well, I met with the chief of police out there and asked that they do let the mother see the surveillance video of the last steps of her daughter, how she got there, and when at the time that she was there, at the time where everybody else went. I mean, don't quit the judge because see, we dealing with a young lady that has lost her life due to some negligence and also maybe something else that may have happened in that room. Now, at the same time, there is a freezer back there, and it shows with the timing and everything. Nobody pushed, nobody forced her back there. That baby was just trying to find her way out of there. Now, what we can do now is try to find out what actually led up to this. We know where the negligence come in at on that hotel staff because they should have had that place shut and sealed. She should have never been able to get back there. Now, people said, how, did she freeze to death? Or what was that would come in the autopsy, correct? Yeah, that would come in the autopsy report there. Mainly what I'm trying to do is make sure that that mother sees her last footsteps and where she was back there and who is for. As of right now, the liability lies on that establishment out there because you didn't secure that area right there. And the other part will come out of the autopsy. Everybody's jumping to say this and say that, but think about if that was your child. You know, if you're gonna say something, give the facts to solid to the detectives out there.
So in other words, you just gave us the fact and the truth. It can't be the facts and the truth. Well, you just gave us the true facts. I mean, so you just gave us the facts. Did you just give us the facts? And you judged. Why did people on Facebook can't use their judgment? You use your judgment. Why do people on Facebook can't use their judgment? You can't tell nobody how to judge. You know, people gonna see it's good when you got good and the negative running, bumping head together. Cause it's just like making a cake and you put the wrong ingredients on it. It's not gonna come out the way your mama told you to do it. So you take the good and the bad and you stir it up like that and try to get it to work. If it don't work, then you got to let something go because it's not working. Or what you gonna do? Start over. I don't understand how come we don't have a crime scene. We don't have a crime scene. Crime scene should have been tape should have been everywhere in that kitchen. From making folks going back there looking at this, looking at whatever they were looking at in the freezer.
They put stuff on Facebook that might get somebody else hurt for nothing. Just because they was inside the room that we all have been inside. They put addresses and all. Their addresses, and 9 times out of 10, they probably ain't had nothing to do just because they was there with what happened. We trying to find the facts, what happened in that room. Now, if somebody slipped something in her drink, then people need to be held accountable. That was in there, but let that come out in a toxic.
Okay, now with the party, a party is a party, and I'm going to be the responsible adult to myself. I know what I like and I know what I do. I can't blame somebody that I know for putting something in my drink because I know that the kind of people I'm around. So why I'm trusting? Didn't happen to Monifa. She was drinking out of cup. Monifa had 2 cups at first. She had a cup up under the cup when she was looking at the video from the beginning. Did she have Kenneka cup? How did Kenneka get so you can get high off of Hennessy? You even if somebody did do something, all of them sitting there getting high. Still, she shouldn't have been in a freezer. I don't care what they get. Of course, they're gonna find where the toxicologist said to pyramid. They didn't say no speed pill or no heroin or nothing like that. They didn't say that. It said to pyramid. To pyramid, it's not gonna let her do all of that. It's gonna make her sleepy and confused, but it's not gonna do what y'all saying did of that. So they didn't find no drugs in her system in the toxicology report. They just found pyramid, y'all. And pyramid has to be already in your system, not matching up with alcohol. You can't mix the prescription drugs with alcohol. They'll tell you on the bottle, do not drink. On that pyramid bottle that I had, I showed y'all back then, it said do not drink with alcohol. But alcohol, I did the same thing. But I was asleep and couldn't sleep.
Report of what all was in her system. So we have to wait till that comes out. My main focus was to just get that video out to the parents, to the mother, and let her see where her daughter walked to and what was the last result of that. And what were they saying as far as was the freezer on and off? Was that clarified at all from the hotel? No, I'm going to clarify that today through the chief and ask him to release that. Was that refrigerator on or was that refrigerator off? But I knew when I got there, got inside of there, it was dark when that door closed. And it looks, and let's just say this one more time because we got too many people on here with crazy comments because of course they want to blame somebody. I know black folks, I know we want to blame somebody. I understand that because there's been so many theories, there's been so many people saying this, and that.
That's right.
We want to blame somebody because we don't understand why she died. On the video that's going to be released to the public, it will be released to the public after the family sees it, correct? It should be released after the family sees it. And I was the same way like the bills. I was the same way. I had doubts. Like, man, somebody killed this girl, right? When I got there, because I had doubts about, okay, wait a minute, could be hotel worker, could be somebody, but we all said the same. Everybody understand that we all on the same side.
Start your judging. Y'all start judging. Now y'all two about to start the judging. Now y'all told everybody don't start judging. So cut that out right there and stay focused on what y'all got to tell the world. Because everybody looking at this video. Stop judging. Now y'all judging.
We don't work with the hotel. We don't work with the police department. Right. We on the side of the people. So what? We we do is we either protest, we put pressure on them, we go meet with them, we go make sure we get the answers for the community. All right. So we on the same side. We thought that this was suspicious. We thought somebody could have killed her. We thought all of the same things that you have. We on the same side. But the video that's going to be released is going to show her walking around trying to find her way. Correct, Andrew? So she was basically walking around through the hallway, hitting the walls, opening up doors. How many doors do you think she opened before she got to the freezer? I think about four, and she got other doors that she had to check because she was trying to find her way back upstairs.
He keeps saying I don't agree with him. I don't agree with him saying that she trying to find her way upstairs. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Cause why is she in the lobby if she want to find her way back upstairs? Kanika would if they talking crazy like this, she was already downstairs outside. Why ain't nobody asked to help this girl? You all right? I mean, how is she looking? To me, ain't nobody asking her no questions, so I was assuming that she was okay. Ain't nobody saying you all right. The security ain't saying nothing. They don't. You know, a lot of people don't care, y'all. But if we, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Don't know. This is. I don't think she was trying to find her way back up there. I just don't understand if she was in the lobby why she didn't go out the door. I seen one girl look like she met came in that lobby and met with a boy. Look, met with a man that was upstairs in that room with Kenneka them. And she came in there, got the way she walked up to him and took a stand. That's how she walked in that street when she was at the solo dolo no uh uh blood memorial. She walked up there, remember she in the stand in the street. They had to show y'all this. I see something ain't right. She the way she walked and stood and looked up the street. That's how she walked to him when she was in the lobby. She walked up to that guy in the lobby and stood there. And then she went out the door. I thought that was Teresa. I thought not Teresa. I keep calling her Teresa. I thought that was Kenneka right there at the lobby door.
Looking for because the doors that she opened up, she didn't even stay up. She just went in and came right back out because especially the bathroom, went and came back out, went in another door, it closed, she come back out. She basically, to me, honest God, I think that baby was trying to find her way back upstairs. Yeah. And so it looked more than like alcohol was in her system to you. How was she kind of acting when she was walking through the hallway? We let you guys know exactly what y'all gonna see in a little while. We are giving you guys an upstage of it. Yeah. What are you going? What? How does it look like she's acting going through the hallway? She was impaired. And we're not saying that she killed herself. Please stop saying that. Right. That's the last thing we're saying.
No, that's what they say. See, why do you think they saying that? I'm a woman and I'm listening to y'all two talk. And I'm getting tired of y'all making it seem that just because a woman is intoxicated or high off of something, that this was supposed to happen to her. Why would you say that if you didn't think we were thinking that way? We females, so we're gonna want to why y'all make it trying to make it sound like it's so bad because she was high. No, it doesn't matter if she was high or not high. The thing is, a girl, a female. I'm not only looking at Kenneka in this case. I'm looking at if it were any female. Y'all making her look bad. I don't like that. I hate to look at cases like that. They making the women look bad, and they did every picture they show of women. Either they got to show them half dress and stuff. I don't like that.
People need to keep those comments to themselves because she did not commit suicide. She did not kill herself. Now, if indeed she had alcohol in her system,
He talking too much. He talking too much. I just heard him say it again. I just heard him say it again. It's if Kenneka came out the freezer. If she came out that freezer, they watching her. Somebody watching her, and they gonna make sure she get back in there. And another somehow, Kenneka could have got out of that freezer and got out. Oh Lord, man, there she go right, man. Y'all letting the girl out. Cause he said the freezer was hot. It was in the same day it happened to her. Why is the freezer? Did she come from one freezer to another freezer? Remember everything he's saying.
Find out what was in her system. But that hotel looks like it should be liable, correct? That hotel is liable because they did not secure the area, and that should have been locked because my kid could have went in, his kid, somebody's kid could have went in there, and an accident could have happened like this as well. Because once that door shuts behind you, especially if you have something in your system, you can panic, and anything can happen to you from there. Correct, Andrew? And so she didn't commit suicide. As you will see on the video, she was trying to find her way. She went through several doors. She went to the men's restroom. How long was she in the men's restroom? Yeah, she was about half a second. She just went in there, turned around, came back. She went to another door, trying to open it, and she went to another door. She was trying to find her way upstairs, somewhere secure where she could see people. That's what I can see.
I don't.
If it was anything other than that that I could prove that someone was down there, someone forced her down there, you can bet your bottom dollar. I'm just like the rest of the activists out here. We're not going to sugarcoat it. You're going to get served exactly. Fall where they lay. We will set fire to everybody's ass, excuse my French, and make sure that we get all the facts. Now, I wish, and I'm sorry, I'm not going to say I wish. Everybody here wants to blame somebody, all right? I'm sorry that none of those stories that we've seen and what we thought were right. But we got to look at the facts and the evidence and take it for what it is and mainly learn from this situation. I think that's all we could do is learn from this situation, take care of this family, and make sure that this hotel is still...
I really like this dude. I like him. This dude who talking right here with the glasses. I like him. Now, y'all, let's go into Bree. We're gonna go into Bree. Let me get something to drink right here. Oh Lord, how much? Oh, let me drink some Kool-Aid right quick, y'all. Oh, I need to buy me some Coca-Cola or something. Take a little break there. Anybody want to say something about that video right there? You know, did you get another idea about? And you can speak. Do you want? I'm gonna drop the link before we go into our next video, just in case somebody want to share. Y'all don't like to share y'all opinion. Let me tell you something. Everybody have their own opinion. I've never been the person that wants to be miss right and miss wrong. I always just want to be the person that makes something make sense to me. And that's what I explained. What I thought, what y'all think, it matters. It matters what the people think. When you pay your taxes like I do, and shoot, I still owe on taxes. So you have to be a concerned citizen, regardless if I'm from Chicago or not. You know, I know people's family from Chicago. But I was looking at Kenneka case not as just Kenneka Jenkins. I looked at it as a woman. Where the women? Where's the women, the strong color women of color for this girl. Where are those activists? You gonna always need a activist like that anyway. We as women don't fight for each other as hard as men do. Regardless if a woman, period, young woman's on drugs, looking sexy. Women like to dress for success, for attention from men, for whoever they want it from. So I'm not gonna go with nothing she had on. I ain't gonna go with who gave her. I'm not. I'm not about to blame nobody for giving her anything because she was at a party and she didn't have to drink behind nobody if she didn't want to. So I'm not gonna blame nobody at the party. I want to blame what the situation happened to what he just said. And he gave me two different outlook on what happened. And that's why this case never mentally got into me. But it makes me wonder how it got this far out and got away from people like that to where they just shut it down. Because you didn't have no crime scene tape. She sure had a body laying up on that girl. Like, I ain't never seen nothing like that. I ain't never seen nothing like that. And they showed the people. So next video, y'all, I want to get into is Bree's statement. Bree's statement giving me a different outlook on this case. And I'm gonna break it down. Y'all ready? Let's go. I want to thank those for watching. Please hit that like button for me. Because this is hard work. This is not easy work. You see how quiet y'all are? I talk. I speak out. So this is not easy. This is not easy to be up here to say what I'm saying. So next we're gonna go to Bree. Okay, I said to myself, Zach went to Irene. Zach, what happened to Monifa? Going to my interviewing Monifa, Shamaya, and Bree. Why just Irene? Now, y'all gonna freak out what y'all see what Bree said. Now, true crime. What make y'all go to Bree and Monifa is not in neither one of the interviews? So did she say no to y'all interview? And I wondered, did she say no to that interview? That's a friend too. So we got to find out what Bree's saying. Y'all gonna be shocked. Okay? Because Bree said in true crime, I'm not gonna show that video, I'm gonna show y'all the statement. She said that she ain't walking that freezer. Just like that. So we know she ain't walking in the freezer. Is she's the way she said it, it's like she wasn't in no freezer. That's how Bree made me. I'm just, y'all, I'm a different person. I see life, I see things different than people. The way she said, we know she ain't walking that freezer. Like she was never in a freezer. That's what Bree sound like. Now no. Either she could have been now. She ain't walking no. Why she doing it like that? Now she ain't walking no freezer. She would put there. But I think when she okay, we gonna get into that. I want to hear from y'all too. Somebody been in my pocketbook. Trying to bite stuff their way out of my pocketbook. Camper. Okay, here we go, y'all. Let's go to Brewery. Y'all make sure y'all like and share this video. Don't just share it and don't like it. That's disrespecting me. Okay, here we go. Now, I want to thank those people who just joined in. And don't forget to like and subscribe and share the video, okay? And I appreciate y'all because this is not easy work. Psychological, it's not. I want to give y'all a brief statement. This is brief statement. The interview was conducted at a residence, okay? Okay, there we go. Let's take it up and see what they got up here. Detective Rushanfika, I don't know, y'all. Number 1445, and I, Detective De La Convo, the Delavocovo, I don't know, Cova, De La Cova, number 1444, conducted an interview with on September the 12th, 2017 at approximately 12:20 hours. The interview was conducted at residence listed above. The following is a summary of the interview that they did with Bree. Okay? And I was interested in what Bree had to say since she was more innocent, allegedly. The follow is a summary of the interview. Stated she has been friends with Kenneka for approximately 6 years. On September the 8th, 2017, and had plans to attend a hotel party for and Killer's birthday at the Crown Plaza Hotel in Rosemont. Why did they leave this like this? Why did they leave this like this? Why? Why didn't just say Irene? They didn't say Irene, y'all. I'm just going by what it said. It said on September the 8th, 2017, and had plans to attend a hotel party for Blaine and Killer's birthday at the hours on September 9th, 2017. Prior to getting to the hotel, they picked up a Bluetooth speaker for the party, alcohol, a large bottle of Hennessy cognac, unknown exact size, from a liquor store near the intersection of Casey Franklin, either Casey Franklin, later determined to be Franklin Food and Liquor and Cannabis. So they bought weed, they bought alcohol. Okay? No, they bought all that at the liquor store. Okay. After picking up the aforementioned items, the group headed toward the Crown Plaza Hotel. Once they arrived at the hotel, They called Irene to ask about parking. Now let me ask y'all something about this. Why did they start it out? They brought up Irene name right here, but when it said has plans to attend a hotel party for blank right here and Keller's birthday at the Crown Plaza Hotel. Okay, why did they come back down here and said uh, once they arrived at the hotel, they called Irene to ask about parking. Told them to charge parking to room 926. That's what Irene told them. So Irene got some money. She told them to charge. I ain't never seen no parking place like that. Charge the parking to room 926. I ain't never seen nothing like that. This new to me. Kenneka was nervous about doing this because a sign for the hotel stated a lost parking ticket is a $200 fee. How much was the ticket to park? You won't know that until after you leave there. Okay, I guess. After contacting Kenneka parked in the rear of the hotel, and the group entered through a rear entrance. So everybody was coming from the back of the hotel. So Kenneka them came from the back of the hotel, okay? That's where the parking lot at. The group went upstairs to room 926 and remembers the following people who were in the room at this time. Bravery said Blank sisters. I don't know why they don't say Irene's sister. They said Blank's sister, parentheses, Blank friend, Blank later identified as legal name believed to be, later identified as known as Nap, short for nephew. Later identified as Mike, later identified as Killer, later identified as an approximately one other guy, unknown name. Shortly after getting to the room, began posting a Facebook Live video on Blank phone. So they left out a lot of names, but they're gonna bring up Mike name and Nap name after leaving everybody else name out. That is so wrong. Why would they say Mike name and Killer name and Nap name? They ain't identify else. Nobody else named that one right. That one right to me. If you're gonna put, then you brought Irene name up down here about the parking ticket, but you didn't bring her name up down here. You didn't bring her name up here or having a party. Why? Was it her party in the same place, Killer? Yeah. Don't forget the parking key. Okay, now this what happened. I informed the live video has gone viral on the internet, and some people are speculating. It sounds like someone is saying, "Help me" in the background. Blank stated she does not hear anyone say help in the video. And the sound people are referring to came from the song that was playing on the Bluetooth. How gonna be the song on the Bluetooth saying help? I ain't heard nothing on the song saying help. I ain't saying that Kenneka said help. I ain't heard nothing on the song saying no help. So y'all got to make sure y'all got y'all prior together. I ain't hear it. But y'all saying that the music saying help me. Y'all, that Kenneka don't sound like Chief Keef. Okay. Now, let me see where I was. They were saying that she was saying help me in the background. Blank stated she does not hear anyone say help me in the video. And the sound people are referring to came from the song that was playing on the Bluetooth speaker. Chief Keef, check it out. Produced by Zaytoven, played the song for me off her phone. Wait a minute. Okay, check it out. Produced by Zaytoven. Okay, and here we go. Blank played the song for me after off her phone and sounded consistent with the sound with the live video. A copy of the live video has been sent to a private lab to enhance video audio results. Still pending, y'all. It's still pending. They still think Kenneka said help, not us, but the people. So if it's still pending, it's still pending. Still pending, y'all. Still pending. Okay? So okay. This is supposed to be brief, but it said I inform some people are also speculating the audio from the live video suggests Kenneka was sold for $200. But they were talking about $200 for the ticket, though, y'all, for real. It says that about the ticket, okay? We went over that already. Okay? Suggests Kenneka was sold for $200. Blank stated Kenneka was talking about how she didn't want to pay $200 for parking at the hotel. If it didn't work out, charging parking to the room. See, I understand. Kenneka worried about that cotton picking ticket. See, when you got a car, if you ain't got no car, you will understand Kenneka. Kenneka telling y'all, no, man, I ain't got no suppose. So she ain't trusting that Irene had the money to pay for that hotel. I feel Kenneka got anybody can say they're gonna do something and don't do it. So if Kenneka was sitting there talking to them about that ticket, that's why she want to go because that cotton picking ticket. I don't know why she didn't keep her keys. That's what throwing me out. Why she didn't keep her keys? So that means she was planning on partying anyway. Excuse me, guys. So this girl thinking right. Blank stated Kenneka was talking about how she didn't want to pay $200 for parking at the hotel. If it didn't work out, charging parking to the room. Blank stated no actual activity was occurring inside the room during the party. Okay. Blank, go a note. Photographs of the parking ticket were taken and attached to this report. The sign states lost ticket pays $200. Also, $200. Also states, see, she being careful, I don't blame her. Kenneka was sad because her boyfriend recently went to jail. Okay. All right. So that's her problem. Her boyfriend went to jail. At one point during the live video, so she was talking about her boyfriend went to jail. Blank told Kenneka to relax and have fun. That was Monique. See, they ain't saying their name. So Bree trying to make sure y'all don't say their name. This Bree statement told Kenneka relax and have fun. She said, I am having fun. Y'all remember that? So Kenneka responded by saying that she was having fun. Blank stated the live video was taken at the beginning of the hotel party because most of the people showed up at the beginning. Blank stated Kenneka was not in any harm. Bree said she wasn't in any harm or danger under the live video. Blank stated the people who were in the room during the live video were friends of Kenneka. So in other words, the people at the very beginning know Kenneka. So it's nothing new. Okay? After the live video, Blank stated the following people showed up at the hotel party. Peasy, first name, unknown, last name. Facebook name, John Doe. Blank later identified as Blank. And 4 or 5 females who showed up were later identified as Blank. And Blank stated she left the party at approximately 0:15 or 0:30 hours with Blank. Stated needed a GPS to go pick up her friend. So this is Bree talking. So Bree said they used the GPS to go pick up her friend, and she did not have a GPS on her phone. Blank left with Blank, so could use the GPS. So the person left with Bree had a GPS. I ain't know y'all don't have no GPS on y'all phone. I thought young people would have iPhones, and I still got an Android. Okay, so that person went with her because they got a GPS. They picked up her friends with an S, whipped and brought back to the hotel. So if you pick up somebody else and bring them in somebody else's car, and how they gonna get home? How they gonna get back home? Okay, they probably got a ride. And her friends did not stay at the hotel. And her friends did not stay at the hotel. Blank stated she sent 2 text messages to Kenneka on her way back to the hotel approximately 03:03 hours. One message stated, I'm 10 minutes away. And one message stated, Ian is snaps there. Blank Ian is snap there. Kenneka did not respond to the text messages. Kenneka did not respond to Bree text messages that she on her way back because Kenneka evidently didn't have her own phone. So Bree did what a friend's supposed to do. She did text. She sent her 2 text messages, but Kenneka never did respond. So somebody read the messages, and they could at least say it okay. Okay, so now she's 10 minutes away. And one of the messages stated, Ian, it's not there. And Kenneka did not respond to the text message. Okay. Blank stated she returned to the hotel approximately at 3:10 hours. That's what Bree said. Upon returning to the room, Blank stated there were about 20 more people showed up to the party, including Kenneka's cousin, Winky, later identified as Wayne Smarts. Leaker name believed to be Cocky. Leaker name believed Blank and Blank's uncle. Leaker name believed to be stated she noticed Kenneka was gone when she got back to the room. This is what Bree said. So Bree, when Bree sent that text, Kenneka did not respond back to that text because Kenneka didn't have her phone. But them people knew that Bree was on her way back. Okay? So when Bree got back, she noticed Kenneka was gone. When she got back to the room, Blank saw, stated she noticed Kenneka was gone when she got back to the room. Wow. That was at 3:03 when she got back to the room. Okay. And asked them, she said, Blank saw and Blank in the room asked them about Kenneka. At this time, Blank informed it that Kenneka was missing and stated they walked out of the hotel room with Kenneka and realized they did not have Kenneka's cell phone or keys. This is what when she got back to the room, Blank saw and Blank in the room and asked them about Kenneka. At this time, Blank had informed that Kenneka was missing. That's weird. Blank and stated they walked out of the hotel room with Kenneka and realized they did not have Kenneka's cell phone or keys. They went back inside the room to retrieve Kenneka's belongings and realized Kenneka did not follow them back inside the room as they were searching for her phone and keys. Golly, this a trip. How they did this before Bree got back. Blank stated they began searching for Kenneka at approximately 3:30 hours on September the 9th. Stated she was walking around. Blank stated she was walking around with Blank and Blank as they were searching for Kenneka. Blank stated Peasy and the females who showed up will also help look for Kenneka. Blank stated they walked up and down stairwells, bathrooms, and throughout the hotel for Kenneka. Called Kenneka's mother, Blank at approximately 4 o'clock hours on September the 9th and asked if Kenneka was home, and that was the right thing to do because Kenneka left. Blank said no and told her Kenneka was not missing. What? Blank called Kenneka's mother. Blank at approximately 400 hours on September the 9th, 2017, and asked if Kenneka was home. Blank said no and told her Kenneka was not missing. Oh, so Mama said no and told her Kenneka was not missing. Blank stated they continued searching until approximately 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock hours. They called back and informed her. They called back and informed her Kenneka was missing, and they could not find her. So what they did was call and let the mama know that she wasn't missing. But mom, so they called the mama back at 5, so they looking for her. They still looking for her, and they can't. They blank stated they continue searching with approximately 0500 or 0600 out. They called back and informed her Kenneka was missing, and they could not find her. Then drove Blank's vehicle back to Blank resident, the same vehicle Kenneka drove to the hotel. Okay. Blank stated she was unsure how much Kenneka drank because she left the party with Blank and Kenneka was gone when she returned. That's what Bree said. Blank Bree stated people was drinking and smoking weed at the party, which they should have been doing. That's what they do at a party. I asked Blank if any other drugs were present. Blank stated there was probably people with ecstasy pills at the party because it is common in their circle of friends that people take ecstasy. Blank stated she had known Kenneka to take ecstasy pills in the past, but did not see her take any pills on the night of the incident. Now, there was no ecstasy in Kenneka's system. Let's clear that up. Only thing was in there was a prescription drug called topiramate. Okay? All right, so let's clear it up. Ecstasy wasn't in her system. Bree stated she was close friend with Kenneka and is very upset about her death. Bree stated she is afraid to attend any other funeral service for Kenneka because she has received several death threats. What? Bree? I explained to Blank that a thorough investigation was underway and her name would be cleared if that is what the investigation revealed. Why would they threaten? I mean that they threaten all the friends. Well, that's it. That was Bree statement. All I got out of Bree statement was, y'all, Andrew, we went back to the room, like you said. There was no ecstasy in her system. There was no other kind of illegal drugs in Kenneka's system. None whatsoever. None at all. Only thing was in there was a prescribed medicine topiramate. Okay? And that's more like an appetite thing, either for migraine headaches or anything. So, no. Toxicologist report didn't find no illegal drugs in her system. So, yeah, they got to stop blaming people. Just if listening to Bree, Kenneka was at the party. I am placing Kenneka at the hotel, y'all. I know y'all say that she went at the hotel. I'm placing her at the hotel. And the only reason why I'm placing her at the hotel, because allegedly I wasn't there. Bree said she was there. The mother said she was there. And the friend said she was at the hotel. And so I'm going to say she was at the hotel, alive. And whoever had Kenneka's phone, I am convinced that the $200 also came from the parking ticket. If the parking ticket get lost if the friend doesn't pay for it, if room 926 don't pay for it, because she said charge it to the room. Now that's low down to tell somebody to charge something to the room, and then your name ain't on the room. And I don't know what they would have done it like that anyway. I'm convinced that this young lady was at the hotel. But I'm convinced that she came out of there, she walked in the freezer, and she walked out the freezer. And somehow, nothing showed, no video showing us she was frozen solid. No video I seen thus far that she was in the lobby. I just seen one girl came in that lobby door, by that lobby door, wasn't intoxicated, and walked up to one of the guys that everybody knew. But y'all said that's not Kenneka. I think that's Kenneka. It's still some. I don't want to get down to. I don't want to get deep, like y'all got deep into somewhere you don't need to be in. Some stuff you got to stop when you're doing crime. You got to stop it. If you're not a lawyer or anything, you got to stop it at a point. And everybody got their own judgment. They don't. Everybody, a lot of people. Do I think the mama harmed her daughter? No, I don't. I don't think. I just said me. I don't think the mama did nothing to her daughter. I don't see why when something happened to women of color children, they always think the mama got something to do with it. First thing we blame is mom. We never blame daddy. When something come up in a relationship and the women goes missing, they don't never blame the man. They blame somebody, a family member, female. This case, as well of other case, women, y'all got to hook up. Y'all got to get a real activist group in every state with women. It's no way that man should be covering that woman's case like that. I believe that the mama was being, that the mom didn't want to hear nothing else. Y'all, a lot of y'all don't understand why the mama don't want to hear nothing else from y'all. Easily tell somebody so many lies, man. And you got a daughter, and you can't get the truth out of her own friends. Today I had to listen to Bree because Bree about the only one. She sneaky, but she about the only one I know that she should know more than what she know. And they gonna make, since Monifa's an alcoholic, they gonna blame her. I'm not gonna blame nobody. I ain't blaming nobody. I ain't even blaming nobody at the party. Cause I can't blame people. I can't blame people at the party because I goes to party. And no, it ain't no. I ain't blame nobody. If that girl was intoxicated like that, knocking down lamps like that, she's supposed to have somebody by her side. More than just Monifa. Shamaya could have stepped in and said, Kenneka, to me, to Shamika, just allegedly, some of them girls selfish. They only thought about themselves. They didn't think about their friend. But I'm not about the best of friends just because a woman can't dress like she want to dress without somebody's eyes seeing her differently. Can't judge a book by its cover. I hope y'all enjoyed the reaction video. This was a reaction video of Bree's statement and the activist Andrew Holmes. And some of y'all got to remember, when you dealing with the system, it's so much they can tell you. You got to catch on to it. And that's what activists did. He gave y'all some information and he didn't. No ways. I don't even see a case. I just seem like they just found a girl in the freezer and just call it a day. It's over with. Talk to y'all later. No crime scene. No crime tape. Tape's supposed to be all in that kitchen. And you got her body out like that. Usually we'll have to go to the usually they don't let the parents see the body unless it's at the morgue. Not like it is at no freezer down there where we went down there and we saw Kenneka. Y'all got a video of that? How y'all get a video of that? How did that video get out that the mama went in that kitchen and looked at her daughter? Why they do that at? Who took that picture and then put it out there? Usually you see your family see they see crime scene tape around the building, around the kitchen, inside the kitchen. We ain't see no crime scene tape. And then you open it up, you let it, and then y'all who took that video and put the video out of her in the kitchen, laying down like that? That's a lot of things got out, shouldn't have been out. The way I see it. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. Please support the channel by hitting the like button. I don't want no money. Just support it by hitting the like button. Also check out the try to get you one of the gifts, a cup or something. It's all this up there in the community wall. Join the channel for $4.99 a month, y'all. Show appreciation. That's all like that. Okay. I appreciate y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm out.